Hey YouTube, hope you guys had an awesome week. We're right here at the end of it. It's been a busy one for me. Actually not smoking today because I don't really have time to get it all ready. I do need to develop a better EDC, or everyday carry. Anyway, I wanted to give a shout out. First of all, had a really good time hanging out with Mel, the garbage man, Piper Harris last night. He put on a really fun chat. I think we were on chat for 2 or 3 hours or something. It was good times. And good times. Hope you guys have all gotten your free pipe from Pipes and Cigars. And I was thinking something about how the pipe community is so different from a lot of other similar communities. Like, for instance, the coffee connoisseur community. Now, I also happen to love coffee. Mel was talking about how, cigars are so much better, or pipes are so much better for him when he's like sipping on a coffee, and I kind of feel the same way. I love a good cup of coffee while I'm smoking. And but you always see people talk about coffee as this thing that's like, if you don't like it black, then you don't really like coffee. Like, you're not a real coffee lover. I see so often these like attacks on so-called not real coffee lovers. And you see these attacks all the time on people who get the big frilly lattes and whatever at Starbucks. Like, that's not real coffee, and you guys aren't real coffee lovers if you're getting those lattes at Starbucks. And it just goes on and on and on. And I thought, this is exactly like the pipe community as far as the variety. I mean, you could almost equate, the big frilly, white chocolate mocha and pumpkin spice lattes to aromatics, and you could equate going down and getting a big can of Folgers or instant coffee, for that matter, as an OTC blend. It's in a pouch, it's sprayed with that, PG, so that it's not going to dry out on you right away. It's not going to mold. So you can just stick that pouch in the back of your truck or whatever, and in your glove box, and pull it out a week later, and it's probably fine and not too dry or anything. And they're convenient. They're utilitarian, as opposed to the really premium stuff, which is like on the flake that you breathe on it and it crumbles and wrong, and you have to fold it just the right way. The different tobaccos have such different personalities, and they have different fan bases, and there's a lot of crossover too, obviously. But I've never seen the pipe community shame anyone for liking a particular type of tobacco. I mean, even as much as a lot of us in this kind of like live hangout mayhem group joke about grape, and Captain Black grape. None of us are, believe me, none of us are like genuinely knocking it as like something shameful. The only shameful thing is adding it to Penzance, but that's a whole other problem. That's our fault. But it's like, if you enjoy it, it's the right tobacco. If you enjoy it, then you're doing it right. That's how the pipe community is. That's how pipe smoking is, and we all recognize it. And it just makes me feel kind of sad for people in the coffee community that there's so much kind of one-upsmanship, and you have to understand this and know that and whatever about coffee, or you have to have it a certain way. If you add a drop of milk to it, it's not really coffee anymore. Or these lattes aren't really coffee. I mean, we talk about, oh, it's such a heavy aromatic. Is it still tobacco? That's a really common question. I know Bradley of Stuff and Things asked that a lot. So does a Bremen pipe smoker. Is it even tobacco? But that's more of a philosophical question in our, community than it is, like a value judgment. And I think that's really cool. I think that's cool. And I hope that maybe we can spread some of that around. Maybe we can help people relax a little bit with their particular, things that they love. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for listening to my ramble. Redstone out.